Almost forgot about this today. It's way too early in the season to be nearly forgetting about a match. Welcome to Still Plays Galaxy of Heroes. This is Grand Arena, the second match of Season 80. We won the first round, bit of a default. I don't know why I'm underselling it. It was a complete default win. He'd played one batch. Did one little battle, took out Cassian or whatever. Yeah, took out Cassian. So we didn't really get any results. I was hoping some of these newer teams on defense would get tested so I could see if I should be swapping some out or not. Although today my opponent's already attacked and we know what the results are. And it is what I suspected, pretty poor. Today we are playing Sharktopus, 15.2 million GP. So he's got quite a bit of GP on me. 1.2 million GP nearly. 455 Zetas. 106 Ami, so this is the number one account in the bracket pretty much. By GP, that puts him number 2. He's number 2. Well, actually, it looks like we have a number 457 accounts. He's actually number 4 in Zetas, but he's only by a couple. He's number 1 in Amis. With relic units, he's a couple under, but he's nearly full. With tier totals, this is what really matters. At 2290, that puts him at number 1 in the bracket, and we can see that he's got nothing with tier 1, 2, 3, and 4, all higher level relics starting at tier 5. He's got big advantages. Only 5 tier 10s though, so that's actually a little bit more manageable. Not the worst in the bracket. There's somebody with 15 over here. Mods, he's lower at 767, but decent averages. Lower counts though, I do have better mods by a significant amount. He is participating in Datacrons. This is going to be a good opponent. Participation's not a question. Modding looks good from here. He's got a 300 Starkiller triple Ami. We got triples on Afra, Swallow. I mean, everybody's going to be... He's got... No, we're not even going to look at this. He's got... You can look at the speeds. He's going to have everything. He's got 106 Amis. It's not even a question. Let's move on. Now, with the quality of that modding, that's going to be interesting because we already know that we have a mod advantage. So this is something that's probably going to be favorable towards me. He's got level 100 plus on the era characters, so he's spending. We are looking for Starkiller. Not in this. There's Starkiller. So that is actually pretty shallow. So that's 5, 6. That's not much. Puts him at what, 48, 49-ish compared to my 75. So his modding's slower, which might help me out. It might mean that some of my counters will be a little bit more successful. We don't have to worry about Relic Delta as much. He has not full cleared. He's probably lying in wait though. We did get a hold with Cassian, and that is without additional stars. I'm actually done farming a couple of these. I just forgot to do gearing, or I didn't forget. I got busy before gearing prior to lock-in. So next week we will have them further along. One-shots on everything there, and you can see I was testing out a lot of the newer Datacrons, just hoping to see that maybe the lack of familiarity might cause some holds. We didn't really get anything. The teams weren't good enough. Now this, because he hasn't been held up yet, it might mean that he just didn't have teams available, or it might mean he's just waiting to see what I do. So let's get started. I have not made a plan. We got Partagaz, Pirate Hondo. We got them. We got Gungans, Vader, Vader Palp. We got Lord Vader down here. Cassian, Swallow, Cadme. I'm going to go into this a bit blind, which might be... You know, we should at least make a plan for Cassian. I think we're okay. Alright. We are going with Starkiller. Do I have Barris? I haven't really been using my Barris because she's Relic 5, and I may have put her on defense. Yeah, I think I put her on defense. We're going to use Mace. I want to beef up my Barris so that she can be more useful. Alright, let's get a stun. Lumicron might affect things, but we're only looking at one ability here. We're going to call the assist. Going to work on getting towards our unleashed as quick as possible. Dispel. Awesome. We took out somebody and we triggered our damage immunity. There's another damage immunity triggered. I should have attacked. I should have attacked you. Let's do that. I could have done a dispel, but we're gonna do that. Oh, I didn't see that. I could have attacked Ray. Here we go. Damage immunity. We wasted several turns. That I'm gonna wait on, but we can dispel. And that got us the damage immunity over onto Ray. So now we just gotta wait. I am gonna use the special to stack our stats. Add some survivability. Maybe I should have healed. Can I stun? Yeah. I haven't unleashed yet? Let's do that. Oh, I was saving it. Well, I'm doing it now just for the recovery. I want to be able to take a hit. How are you still? Okay, there, finally. Come on, just stop wasting my time. Alright. That's annoying. Just need to beef up some of the relic levels. Like Visa's get her up to relic 7 so she can be more survivable. Alright, my plan here is Leia. That looks good. Do I have a Rebel Crown? Yes, we do. That has not expired yet. These are so terrible. I gotta... Alright. Get our mass assist going. Plus a stun. Pull the turn meter, mostly so that we can ignore the taunts. We will swap? No, I'm gonna swap with Leia. Let's start stacking stats, and let's get ambushed. If we can do it. Do we get it? 4. Force the attacks onto Jin. There's ambush on disguised. Okay. That should take. Come on. Alright, disguised is down. Let's shift our attacks over to CX2. Not to the ultimate yet. So we got a stun, yellow. That should finish him off. Shift attacks over to Apo. Where are we on that ultimate? Where am I in these turns? I'm actually going to hold that back because I'm a little worried that we're not going to be able to get ambushed on Vader. Alright, we got ambush on Scorch. Can probably take Scorch out. There we go. Alright, auto. And then Cassian will do JMK. He has made changes to his defense, so I've really no idea what we're going to be expecting to see. Okay. I need coffee. Do I have a preset for JMK? Kind of. I don't have any of these characters available. Alright, what do we have? Galactic Republic. What do we want here? We'll need Shock T to replace what Snips was bringing. Plo's not going to do anything. And I don't have a good option here. Tech would bring a little bit of something. Qui-Gon's not going to do much. Plo's kind of useless. Turn Meter's not going to do anything under JMK, but he does have another Dispel. There's also higher relics, so maybe we'll get some survivability out of him. Collect, yeah, we'll take that. Alright. We will reset. Wait, he's got instant defeat immunity, so I gotta wait a little bit. Or just do other things. Let's dispel. We're saving this. Charging. How do I even want to play this? Does this... It's just so useless. Fine. Alright, let's go mass. Alright, what do we got? This foresight on her is super annoying. I can't attack you. I can't. Let's just do that. I really wish I had Snips. Because Snips would be ignoring that Foresight. At least ignore Taunt now. We'll be doing specials just to get the assists. I'm tempted to do that anyway. Yeah, specials only for the assist calls. Alright. Now we can instant defeat. And I can attack Clea now. Let's just knock her out. This would be so much easier with Snips. I threw Snips with Padme and threw her on defense to see if that Padme, or the Snips crown with Padme was going to do anything. And so far it has not. And I don't really think it's worth it. Alright, I think we can auto. We just need to get through Val. I'm feeling like I should have used the instant defeat on Val. You know what? I'm tempted to take over because, you know what? I should probably just be trying to take out Luthen. I was just kind of ignoring him because of how annoying the Rebel Trooper is. Let's charge. There's our healing immunity. 2 shreds. I should have saved that. I think we're going to time out. I definitely should have used instant defeat on Val. This is going to be close. And I'm completely forgetting about Cinta. Yeah, we're definitely timing out. There's too much to do in too little time. We might be able to take out somebody. Come on, let me do it. Let me do it. Let me do it. Come on. Yeah, next time we take out Val with the one shot so that we don't waste so much time trying to take out Val. And how are we going to do this? My cleanup team is on defense. Let's just use Wampa. We're not going to use Wampa for anything else anymore with the crown gone. Here we go. But how are we dealing? We could Bane it, but I don't want to do Bane before seeing the back wall. So how are we dealing with Cadme? The problem is Bane is the only sensible choice. And what Kron? I wonder if that's going to be a problem. Is that going to mess up Bane? I don't want to give him Dooku. Or you. We can take the Dooku Kron, though. Well, let me think about this. Because I just want to keep Dooku for Trench. Let's just go with this. I'm just a little worried about this Galactic Republic Kron impacting things. Let's increase. Don't like that. Okay. Ooh. See, this is what I was a little worried about. Something's not the same. Alright. Can you just take him out? Alright, there we go. They'll have foresight. Well, Qui-Gon doesn't have foresight. We're gonna go this route. Perfect. And we can increase. Oops. It's fine. This protection disruption is a little worrisome, but we're good. Alright, what do you got for me? How much in trouble am I for using Bane? Alright, Jabba, Ahsoka. I'm a little in trouble. Because C. Bane probably would have been how I would handle this, because I've already used Leia. We got stuff. But we gotta, let me look back. So, we don't need to worry about Jabba. Mace might be annoying, but we don't need to worry about Mace. We can probably just JML that. Over here, Pirate Hondo's the concern. But we can probably use SLKR up against Pirate Hondo. So let's do that. You, Sith Kron, Sith Trooper. Oops, sorry. Talked about Widow's Bay in the last episode. Widow's Bay is so good. I wish I would have either gotten on that earlier or when I did get into it, Grand Arena was going on, so we could have been talking more about it. That show's fantastic. Let's charge up the alt a little bit. Although I do like the shock. I just want to get to the alt as quickly as possible. We're worried we're gonna lose some. Ooh, I do not like how this is going. This is going so much worse than last round. Alright, let's charge. I hate all this. Alright, swapping. do another swipe. We'll have the ultimate next turn, which is now. So boom, ultimate. I'm gonna go this. Stun Vein. I feel like this is going way too slow. Alright, swipe. Awesome. Making progress. We've got another ultimate charged up next turn. Great. Getting closer. So he ults. There we go. Alright, so that takes care of Pyre Hondo. And we're starting to narrow down our options. Partigaz, Vader, Ahsoka. So Ahsoka, I should have unaligned force use. Or wait, did I use Starkiller already? I messed up. I thought I had, I don't know why I thought I had Starkiller for when I was thinking about this. I should use SLKR here. So that puts me in a tighter spot. Because Lord Vader is not an option, Jabba is not an option, GML is not an option. I do have Cadme though. But I don't have good, we don't have Shakti, we don't have Echo, I don't have Yoda, I don't have Barriss, I don't have Anakin, I do have, I don't like it. And I don't have a Galactic Republic crop. I don't have any good options here. What I want to I think we're going to wait on this. I think what I need to do is make a plan for Jabba, Lord Vader, and the rest of this. And plus we're going to run out of time if I'm not faster. What's my Sith situation looking like? I'm gonna start coming up against that clock. I think we go Sith. I'm just wondering though if we want to go Revan lead because of that Kron instead of Melgus. Or do we just play it? As we would like more typically. Yeah, we're fine. We don't need Melgus. Oh, we don't need Revan lead. Alright, Dark Deception, Fear, Shock, Dispel. We got Captive on Fallen. Whole lot of nothing so far. I could have muddled through Pirate Hondo, because without Kron's, he's not that good. I could have found a way through. I should have used SLKR up against Ahsoka. I had a lapse. Alright. Dark Deception. Boom. Let's get Fear on everybody. Drain. Awesome. We'll go over here because other people have other stuff going on. I don't want to interrupt the Fear. Well, we can hit the stagger over here. Ah, she had no turn meter. Okay. Now that Fear is gone, I will shift over to Mace. Well, really, I kind of want to get rid of Jocasta before she shifts to rifle mode. Oh my god. That Drain Life did nothing. Ability block. You know what? We're right here. Let's just do it. Okay, we got tenacity down. Oh, I should hit that stagger. I need my stuff. Now we'll leave the Fear up because she hasn't knocked anybody down to low health yet. I'm a little annoyed about this clock. Her recovery is so annoying right now. We're gonna go after Deepa just because I feel like we can take Deepa out fast. Like, we gotta actually make some progress. Alright, I gotta just auto. With only a minute left. I'm just a little worried I'm opening myself up to getting hurt by Jocasta. Come on. Jeez. All right, can we do it in 10 seconds? Great. Okay, let's move on. I really don't have a good plan for Java right now. I don't know, I guess I could two-shot him with some stuff. Which still leaves that as a problem. I gotta go fast. What do we have for Gunkins? Is Treya? Where's Treya? We can do Treya. Okay. Isolates. Now we can focus here. Should have used that dispel earlier. I don't know why I skipped it. There's no reason not to. Other than I knew there was going to be more buffs around. I wanted to dispel more later. That was kind of a waste of a couple turns. Alright, we're at 6. Let's do Hatred. 5. 4. 3. Let's do this. 2. Attack there to make sure we got more stacks of the Loyal Hand. Alright, 1. Yeah, we'll take out Nass. Alright, we got Relic 7, Triple Ami Jar Jar. We dispel, we can go back to Jar Jar. Increase the cooldowns. Awesome. At this point it's over, we can just auto. Great. How are we chessing this out? Alright, it looks like Bo-Katan's got a good shot up against Partagaz, so that's what we're gonna do here. I got it. Present for this. Alright, so Bo light side. What do we got? I hate it. I hate all of it. We'll take this. Now how do I want to play this? Who's a threat? I think I want to hit Dedra. Dedra or Partagaz. Unless I want to burn through KX. This does feel like it's going poorly. Yeah, definitely feels like it's going poorly. Oh my god, are you serious? Yeah, I feel like we're losing this. I think Swagget@GG lied to me. We didn't go fine-tune enough with the cron results. They're taking too many turns. This is terrible. We're dead. I think I should have won. Just awful. How does this have a 90%? The only explanation for how this could have a 90% win rate is that it wasn't facing the cron. This is just, we're getting completely wrecked. I feel like Melgus could have done decently up against this, though. Alright, we're wasting clock. Let's get out of here. Man. Alright, here's what I'm thinking. We're gonna do... I don't know if we're gonna... This could be mistakes. We're doing Lord Vader here. I'm not taking that from you guys. I'm just gonna take some junk. Alright, we got days. Manipulate some of that stuff. We're gonna basic on you. Oh, do a little Order 66 here. And we can throw Order 66 on Royal Guard. Awesome. Omara Jade's got it, so let's take her out. Okay. We alt ability block. Keeps those attacks from CX onto Vader. We're going to need that in a minute. Just want to knock out Tarkin with some of these other attacks. Can we... There we go. Alright, Order 66. Doesn't seem to be doing anything up to Duels and Vader. There we go. Which brings me to Partagas. We're going to use JML here. Alright, we're down to 25 minutes and a whole bunch of stuff to do. Alright, we're gonna AoE, we get one ability block. That was not helpful. Let's just work on the ultimate. Don't like how that's going. Oh my god, are you guys serious right now? So annoying. Stop it. No. So irritating. This is so irritating. And is my party gas is probably not on defense, right? I need to throw party gas on defense. This is so aggravating. I wonder how JKL lead would have done. This is so dumb and annoying. Alright, let's get out of here. This isn't gonna work. So ISB, do I have? Yeah, you should be on defense. You know what I want to do? I kind of want to work. Maybe it's probably not the time to be doing this, especially with where the stars and everything are at. But I kind of want to give this a shot. Might help if I had any idea how to use this team. Yeah, we're gonna save that. I think we can save that ability. Or should I be using this for the other reasons? Yeah, let's just use all the specials for all the other bonuses we're getting, because that might be relevant later and affect my survivability. Don't like that I've lost Dedra. It's probably bad. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Do I... Let's hit the stack. like it. That was pretty cool. Alright, Dispel. That's too bad. Yes, it's all falling apart. Goodbye, friend. Alright. That's what I kind of wanted to see because I want to use it. And he just full cleared. I knew he was holding it back. Yeah, let's use that bow. So let's get buff immunity on the security droid. We'll disarm. And I want attacks on Dedra. What do we got? So we can't win today, which is fine. We're going up against the best account. So now it takes the pressure off and we can just learn some things. So I'm no longer worried about full clearing. Alright, let's cleanse. Four thermals. Chuck 'em. Are you? It's not nice. Yeah. The difference stars and relic levels make. This is kind of more the result I was expecting though, because the win rate on this was actually kind of poor. I'm gonna need Dedra. I doubt I can get to a second one. Yeah, they're making quick work of me. We're not going to make it to a second one. Not with that shock and healing immunity. And now with how many turns they take so many turns. The ability blocks. Alright, we're gonna do Afra next, which shouldn't work, and I haven't tried to test it, without the assistance of a Kron. But we're losing nothing now. Let's figure stuff out. So we got Afra. We got droids. And I want Vader. Yeah, let's start with turn meter. Alright, what's gonna happen? Let's start off by charging the potency. Bring out our friend. Yeah, we'll torture. And, oh, I can't mark yet. Or I can't ignore taunt. Okay. Yeah, let's shred him. It's feeling pretty good. It's feeling really good. Rancor could still mess everything up. Just by eating the wrong person. Alright, Embo's down. More draining. I should probably take out Chrysanthemum in case we don't get a second shot. I think that might be enough. Awesome. We got it. So Afra now beats Jabba without the assistance of a Kron. I mean, that's huge. I guess she always, I mean, there was always a chance of it, but it was a very risky chance. It was just guaranteed with a Kron. Alright. Let's do Cadme. Like it was something I was reluctant to do because of our contacts, but now, whatever. Let's try this. We get rid of the taunt. Okay. I want buff immunity over on Exile. Or if we can do a bunch of confusion. I think bringing in C-3PO is probably a good call. I'd love to get over to Huyang though. Alright, Huyang's down. Oh yeah, let's keep confusion on Exile. Or not. Jeez. Yeah, it's falling apart. And with Exile still here, I'm trying to die quickly now, because we don't have a lot of time. Alright, we can do Pirate Hondo now, I think. I kind of want to do Hondo. Really? I guess I haven't done that before. That would have been good to know. I'm feeling like we would have been better with Smee. I feel like the lack of a dispel is a problem. Yeah, they're ramping up and gonna cause some problems. This is going terribly. Alright, we're gonna run out of time. We're spending way too much time stuck behind taunts. We're at 30. Bring him back. Yeah, this is just awful. It would be nice to take out anybody. I don't even think SM33 would have made a difference. Just nothing. Alright, we got 2 minutes left, it's over. I did learn a couple things though. One is to remember to increase the stars on my characters so that they would be more valuable to me. The other is that Partagas needs to be on defense, and that was an oversight on my part. Let's wrap it up here. Well, Conquest is almost over. We got new crons. Next week we will do our look at the defenses and the changes to the meta and make a bunch of changes. So look out for that video in the coming days. And thank you for watching. Be excellent to each other, everybody. This still plays Galaxy of Heroes.